Running it back to the back to the back to the bank today. Running it back to the back to the back to the bank today. Running it back to the back to the back to the bank today. Running it back to the back to the back to the back to the back. Running it back to the bank today. Baby, I feel it relaxed today. Gotta go try to relax today. Whoa. Gotta fill out all my apps today. Cry from my...
Welcome to the DMV's Vibe Podcast. I am Miss Pink.
And I feel it swagger.
And today we have special guests with us, Damo and Mike from the One Band. Thank y'all for joining us. I know y'all probably seen them on our show before previously, but we brought them back because we wanted to have a discussion with them about brotherhood. On our previous show, we talked about sisterhood and our sisterhood circle and how we've been building and bonding. And so we wanted to get a man's perspective from how did you build your brotherhood? How has it changed from being a teenager to now? And we can start with you, Mike.
That's hard.
I was like, which way we going first?
Yeah, which way we going first?
The elder.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Set the tone, ain't it?
Yeah, early. I think it might be the red wine. I think so, but yeah, man. I mean, to me, brotherhood is very, very, very important, and I take it to heart. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just so many things you can, so many levels of it, and layers that come with brotherhood. But for the most part, like I said, the most important thing is, just the love, the trust, and loyalty and the honesty. I try to be big on that, and to be open. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what your brother's going through. You never know. You know what I mean? Because some of us wear masks real good, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm definitely one, because sometimes I find myself.
I was going to call it out, but carry on.
But, at the end of the day, you try not to burden other people with, with what you got going on, because you know they going through something. So, it's like you piling on yours, and, you never know when somebody at their breaking point. But, when it comes down to the brotherhood, I mean, from where it start, until, the present, it's totally different, because you go through certain things together, you know what I mean? You go through experiences, and, things either gonna make you closer, or they gonna, make you distant. And, I'm thankful that me and bro,
for sure,
never became distant. Excuse me. And, shoot, we ain't nothing but phone calls away. But, like I said, man, just, shoot, as long as we know each other good, as long as I know, some of my other good men, that I share strong brotherhood with, good, shoot, it be, we just be taking, life as it comes, you know what I mean? Because you could never be too prepared for nothing. So, it'd be one of them things. But, me, I appreciate the brotherhood, because it's definitely needed, especially in these times, you know what I mean? You go through things with your job, you go through things, in your, relationship, whether it's your family, whether it's, an intimate relationship, just yourself, period, you know what I mean? You need somebody, to be able to be there, to be able to call, you know what I mean, and say, hey, just like nephew and JD, you know what I mean? That's the brotherhood we share, you know what I'm saying? Good technical engineer guys, but, be able to pick up the phone and call and say, bro, I need you, you know what I mean? Like, hey, it ain't a question, you know what I mean? That's what, an honest brotherhood is, because I don't need to know the reason why until I get there, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know where you at, you know what I mean? So, like the youngers say, drop the location, drop your ass,
Drop the low,
drop the low, and I'll be there. But yeah, like I said, me, brotherhood is important. It's a lot of layers to it, but it don't take a lot of nurturing to something like that when it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So, that's just my outlook on it.
Yeah, we always been like that with me and my brother. Like the first time I got to the one, like we met up to the gas station, like not too long, like not too far from here. And when I came to the one, like we had a
It's a Royal Farms, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was a gas station.
Always heard.
It was a gas station, right? Yeah, bro, had a conversation with each other, and I just, had that, bond with him ever since then, right? And then my mom passes, right? So I'm in the hospital with my mom, right? Call this man. My mom like this. Hey, look, you better go on stage. I'm like, no, they're gonna be okay, right? Call bruh, and bruh say, bruh, we got this. He tell mom, we gonna be okay, right? From that point on, me and bruh been like locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for bruh and Michi, shout out to Michi for real, because I would have lost my mind at that time, right? But they wrapped their arms around me, and man, they pulled me in. And it was just like, I can't go nowhere without this dude right here. Real talk. Like, don't get it wrong. Like, we ain't always we ain't always the best of, brothers and stuff like that. But this is family though, right? We you know what I mean? We disagree and stuff like that. But this dude right here, bro, like, you gotta go around people when you walk towards them, they got smiles on their face, right? And every time I come towards my brother, he always got a smile on his face. He's my biggest critic. He's my biggest person that's gonna always be there for me.
Motivator.
And that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother, man. I love this dude for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And no, we're not gonna do that too, though, because we still got our sister over here too, though. So, yeah, she keep us in line.
I'm little sis, but I'm really big dog.
Okay.
She been telling y'all that
Oh
for.
yeah,
We're
gonna do that right there. We're gonna do that right there.
Now, okay.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead, show off for the camera. We know who really big dog
But I
around
love
me.
you, bro.
I love you too.
For sure, bro. For sure.
The brotherhood and friendship that you have now, do you think that you could have had that same type of friendship, let's say like 20 years ago?
Well, in the genre or just like life stuff?
And just life.
Just life stuff. Like, it's crazy because we got the same big homie. And it's crazy because we all came around from the same place, Park Berkshire. So Mike was on one side back in them days, and I was on the other side. We had Park Berkshire 1 and 2. So we found that out, you know, after our big homie Kevin Wood. Shout out to Kevin Wood. And it was supposed to happen. Like, everything's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we can't just think like life, like certain things is supposed to happen. So for me and him, it was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it would and could have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it ain't too many, dislikes that we have. You know what I mean,
Right.
about each other.
Right.
How be hard. On them. In reference to the band,
Right.
it would have been the same way if we was outside playing football.
Right.
Like, why you ain't run the ball harder? You know what I mean? Why you ain't go this way? You could have caught the ball on this side, type stuff. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Shout out to all them Berkshire boys, man, all the creek and all that. That was one of my stomping grounds.
The woods, the stuff.
My grandmother had moved over on that side of town, so yeah, I got a lot of love for them boys out there too. And definitely shout out to Wood. Yeah, that's the dog. But yeah, I mean, shoot. At the end of the day, again, like you said, it was bound to happen. Like, you run across people in life, and to be honest, I never told him this, never told the band members, but they make me better. You know what I'm saying? As a person, you know what I mean? As a, character-wise, emotions, I can voice those, and my passion always, I wear that on my sleeve. But one of the biggest things that I've gained from the friendship there, from some of the band members, is compassion. I never had compassion. I wasn't a compassionate person because I wasn't wasn't really brought up but with that, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't that. Everything was cut and dry. Go get your ass, excuse me, go get your butt in the water, go in your
It's
room,
okay, we grown.
you know, bring your butt back in the house, you know what I mean? Like type stuff. Like it was certainly, oh, I fell down a step. All right, go down there and go get your bike and get in the house. It wasn't, oh, did you hurt yourself? You know what I mean? It wasn't one of them. So, you know, but dealing with, you know, the band members and, you know, the brotherhoods, like that compassion is one thing that I'm thankful because, you know, especially having this, you know, like, you know, being a single dad to my 16-year-old
But
daughter.
being a girl dad, you need compassion.
Yeah, buddy. And, you know, again, like that, you know, that contributed, you know, to the growth. Cause again, like it wasn't a whole lot to it. We supposed to be at band practice. You was in a 6-car accident. So come on, why you late to practice? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or why you not at the show? You know what I mean? So, you know, but because that's, you know, again, you know, just like with y'all 9 to 5, you know what I mean? Them people's up top ain't really ain't trying to hear that you sick or you got corona.
Well, I work with kids and
Yeah.
I will PTO them.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with that PTO, they still want to question it. That's why they talk about we'll put it in your ADP and request your time off, you know, but yeah. You know, but at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, man, you know, very thankful for, you know, the friendship, you know, that has came amongst from this one bad thing.
Yeah, he's been a big brother to me too. So it's like for me, like I appreciate him so much. Like that's my brother, man. Like I can't say nothing bad about him. One time he left me, but at that time though,
And
he was going through.
I publicly apologize to y'all.
And he was going through something at the time, right?
Yeah, I got an apology too and was very confused.
So you know what I mean. He was going through something at the time, right? So, but at the same time, like that's my brother, man. Listen, I can't do nothing without this dude, for real, seriously. Like them phone calls mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like he knows, but he not gonna say nothing, right? So he'll see me going through something. I might post something, right? And then he'll be like, "Hey, what you want? What's going on, bruh? What's happening?" Ain't nobody else on that. They want me to crash out, right? I can't do that, right? We talk on.
Not gonna let you do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's never gonna happen that way, right? Just like you and you too. Y'all see what somebody going through, right? But y'all pick the phone up. Ain't gotta be for the world, right? In our minds, though, sometimes we gotta go do somewhere where we have to put that stuff out there, right? Because we screen out for help, right? But I ain't gotta do that with y'all.
Not at all.
Yeah, again, because if I don't hear from neither one of y'all, excuse me.
Yeah.
Are you breathing?
Yeah.
You all right? Okay.
Yeah. So with me and bruh, like it's different, right? So for me and him, it's just like, you know, he knows me. You know, I lost all my best friends. You know what I'm saying? I lost mine. All I got is Mike and you. I don't have no friends. I'm by myself. So I suffer alone in my life. But that dude over there, bro.
You definitely ain't gotta do that. You know what I mean? And I'm speaking for myself too. You know what I mean? Like I'm so private, you know what I mean? That's why the interviews, and that's why, you know, the lives, and, you know, Miss T, man, you know, Miss T be on my neck. So, Mike, you need to make a video, you need to make a live. Like, I never been that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know the saying, you know, I'd rather just blend in, you know what I mean? I'd be like being behind the scenes, and pushing, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather push the car than to be seen driving the car, you know what I'm saying? Because it's never been a thing for me. But you know, but for the most part, you know, like I said, like you ain't got suffer alone, bro. Like I refuse for anybody around me to get online and just vent out to the world, you know what I mean? That's not the sympathy we need to be looking for, you know what I mean? Like y'all sometimes be having me ready to call y'all and cuss y'all out. Don't nobody need to know that y'all, because that vulnerability is not for everybody, and that's what it is with me. Like I can't share my vulnerability with everybody. You know what I mean? That'd be for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That'd be for other, you know, a couple of a selected few. But nah, we ain't getting online and around and this
Nah,
and
we
do
don't do
it.
that.
No,
We
we
don't do
not
that.
doing
We
that.
talk to
Look,
each other.
man, what's up?
I talk to the lady,
we talk
so
Yeah, you all right? You know what I mean? Like, I want to know, is you all right? Like, hold up now. You know what I'm saying? But,
It makes you
it's,
stronger though. It
yeah.
makes you stronger though. Like behind the scenes, like that's the best thing, man.
yeah.
Like real talk, because everything is for the world.
Yeah, what the world don't see, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
And it ain't meant for them to see, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
We never saw how hard Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls practiced to become the legacies that they are. We never watched and seen how hard Kobe trained, you know what I mean? We never seen how hard, what her name, Simone Giles, Biles, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we never seen how hard she worked, you know what I mean, to become who she is, you know what I mean? You only see but her family, the people who pushed her to become, you know what I mean, the people who pushed her to, sustain and stay balanced, you know what I mean? Those are people, you know what I mean, like,
It's the mask.
that deserve to
It's
see
the
that.
finished product that y'all see. You don't see what comes behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So like,
It'd be a lot, you know what I'm saying? But just the world we chose to be in, baby. And I ain't lying. I always say, man, look, you can keep the fame, just give me the money. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want none. I promise, I don't want to be on nobody's TV.
Because you're gonna say what? They're gonna pull your dick out and do what?
piss all over the world.
I just want the bag and you can keep the love.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, sis. You know what I'm saying. I just want the bag. You keep the love. That's it. You know what I mean? Because that love, man, sometimes be broken. You know what I mean? And they got a lot behind it. So, like I said.
Hold on, wait a minute. Shout out to LB.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
My brother.
And Shay.
Happy birthday to all the
Yeah.
Aries.
Happy birthday, Aries. Yes.
Definitely want to wish them
JD got a birthday, Aries.
Happy birthday to our new sound man. Who's our new sound man that only know he's our new sound
Oh, it's Aries season.
It is Aries season.
And we gonna party this Saturday at that good old Aqua for the Aries. So y'all make sure y'all be ready and be in line.
Y'all just make sure y'all do my song.
Mm-hmm.
Show off your body.
Show off. I said, ooh.
That's the song for the summer, okay? Period.
So with both of y'all being girl dads, I know that's another layer probably of y'all brotherhood and having to discuss the ups and downs, the struggles, and navigating, especially when you have teenage daughters.
Yeah.
I know I probably stressed my parents out, specifically my father. He said that I made him turn gray and my sister made him go bald. So if y'all talk a little bit just about how having a community do those struggles, how it helps you, and some of the things that you probably had to learn or adjust going through these teenage years with your daughters.
For me, sympathy. Like for me, like I can understand I got 2 sons and I got a daughter, right? So it's different ways I can deal with them. I can't tell my daughter no. I can't tell her no. I can't do it. Like it's hard, but at the same time, when I want to be hard with it, it makes me feel bad, right? It makes me feel bad, right? So I still gotta be dad always, all the time with her. But when I see her just like growing and she just blossoming, it's hard as a dad to just stop letting things go away. Right? Like it's hard. It's hard for me.
Because y'all never want to see us as grown women.
I understand that, but as a
that's
dad,
it.
That's it.
Mike sound like he going through it.
Y'all never want to see us as growing up.
Go ahead, bro. That part. That part.
Pink, you have no idea. My nose is starting to sweat. I need some paper towels.
Sorry.
How old is your daughter, Mike?
Shorty's 16 now. be 17 this year, cheesy peasy.
But I'm pretty sure she probably a much better 16-year-old than I was.
Oh nah, hey look, I don't know how you was. I mean, and don't, you know, I don't want nobody ever to get it misconstrued or nothing. My younger don't show no, you know, no signs of disrespect. You know, she don't show no fastness and all that, right? But young go to one of the premier PG County schools that always has been, you know, has some type of stigma on it. And I know what goes on in that school. I know the cloth that my daughter is cut from. I know the environment that she's in, right? But I just be praying that she stand on the morals and the principles that I've instilled in her and her grandmother. Because I had my little one since she was 11 months old. And I've been I've been blessed first off, and I'm very thankful that I've had, that my mother has been there to help me raise her, because she gives her a balance of the old school way and the new school. You know, she gonna pick up on new school anyway, because that's a part of adjusting and growing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the thing is that my youngin built like a baby, like one of them little horses, one of them little Clydesdale horses. Shorty built. And I'll be like, man, I know these little young boys is reaching. You know what I mean?
A lot of them can't read on grade level. Leave it alone.
Yeah, look, we know that, so that's why I'm saying the next best thing for them to do is alter their shortcomings and weaknesses and try to latch on something. You know what I mean? And that's what I be, adults do, people do it. That's a human thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes people be trying to latch on to certain things that, just to keep them feeling like they accomplished. And, my younger man, she, her last year, 9th grade, Jesus Christ, I had to duck off from the world for a minute. I was so locked into the band trying to, reboot us and get us, man, my youngin', she was, man, after that first semester of cheer, because she cheered for the football team, that's always first semester. Man, I'm talking about C's and D's, a couple B's and one A. Huh?
Adjustment.
I'm like, yeah, I'm here. And she's very social. She's very, because she's the only child inside the house. She got siblings, on her mother's side, but again, in my home, it's just her. You know what I mean? And I don't be trying to, throw any type of stipulations on her or make her who I want her to be. I want her to grow into her own self. But she still needs to understand discipline. She still needs to understand respect for herself. The picking and the choosing of the right man, right situation, whatever, But man, I'm telling you, again, she's, helped me develop my compassion, for my fellow human. But she also, has taught me, some of my shortcomings, you know what I'm saying, that maybe I should have listened to. And, so just, just trying to, and as parents, we kind of put on our children what we wanted to be, or what we felt like, what we felt like we should be.
Yeah, trying
so,
to do kids.
Yeah, so, I be trying to make sure, that she don't do this. And, most of the time it be a thing of, well, your dad ain't do this in school, and so I want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out to stop saying that, putting my weight on her, and just push her and say, you should, this is what you should be doing, instead of me leading with this is what you know what I mean? Because, that's just like with the OGs, the big homies around on the block, or, even your parents. Well, I did this, and like the first thing, I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, don't be comparing me to you. Dad, it's a whole new year. Mom, it's a whole new year. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, at the end of the day, Shorty, she done taught me some real, real serious things that I needed to change in life. And,
they say all players have daughters. That's what they say.
I mean, well, hey.
That's what they say.
My father must have been playing like my mother was. Because he had girl, boy.
It's all right, because Obama got girls. So now what? So that and Bill Clinton.
Okay, so who's a girl dad too? I'm just saying.
Not Bill Clinton.
Yeah, we go, yeah. But it's all right though. But just for the opportunity that God blessed me with, and shout out to her mother, because her mother could have, could have made it harder, But it was in God's plan, because at that point in my life, when I had got younger, when she was 11 months old, like my life was, it wasn't bad, wasn't doing bad, but just my mind frame, the way I thought about life and people, it was like, it was one of them. That's just what it was, So, but I'm very thankful, that I got a chance.
It's gonna be great, man. It's a softer side of Mike and Damo.
Yeah, that
Well, I've seen both of y'all soft sides, so.
Well, not saying that everybody has to see that side, but it's good to see.
Let's know. So we always been mental health advocates in this genre for us anyway. So we always gonna do that anyway, right? Right.
It's nothing wrong with being vulnerable,
for sure.
No, it's nothing wrong with talking about your experiences. I think that's the difference between being vulnerable to talk about your experiences, not necessarily have to show everyone the emotions behind it, but understand that everyone does have emotions and feelings and how to process it. Because that's one thing that they don't teach us in school. People don't teach us in school, and
I'm trying.
a lot of our parents don't know how to help you through that, to process your emotions.
That's why we gotta break those generational curses. I'll be talking about that tomorrow. Real talk. Check my Instagram.
Yes, it will be posted up. It will be posted on the Instagram page.
Yes.
For you, your experience with I'm gonna say for you. I'm gonna say with you, your daughter and dating.
Huh?
Your daughter and dating.
Your daughter and dating.
For any of my kids, like they gotta be who they are, right?
It's Mike going laughing.
I don't like it.
That's it. Thank you.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, I feel like that's every day.
It's every day. Every day. Like y'all really.
Man, don't get it. Hold on.
No,
don't get it twisted though. I mean, I know we talk about dads, but moms be the same way too.
Yeah, I don't like
moms
it.
don't be wanting their sons to be out
Listen,
here dating.
I seen Jaden Daniels' mom. I
don't like it too.
But they said, hold on. But they said Juju is his cousin though.
But I thought they went to school together and all that.
Yeah, they said that's. But they said Juju Watson is his cousin. And that's what the type of relationship, they got that, close bond. I don't know. But yeah, I'm with you though, because Jaden Daniel mother there, she did put a statement out before the Juju Watson during the season and let it be known. Yeah. And I'm with her though, you know what I mean? Because again, if a lot of them dudes was protected by a source, it wouldn't be a lot, you know what I mean, that has gone on. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about domestic, abuse, the financial abuse. Like it's certain things, man, that I really believe a lot of them dudes could have excelled and made differences, in some lives that really needed it. You know what I mean? Real talk.
It starts from the first thing anyway. Like what you see is what you're gonna do, right? Like see what you're gonna do, right?
I feel like when it comes to, because it's money, because it's really be about the money, and you have access to things that you didn't have. But it's like it goes one or two ways. Like either you gonna be real tight with it, or you just gonna be frivolous with it, and you just gonna do anything and everything that grabs attention.
Yeah, but she got her money too, right?
I guess I don't know.
She got her money.
Pink just made the statement though, because that's what it be about. Stop leading with your money. Like real talk.
That's why Broadway be crying, because you keep leading with your money. Yeah. Like, go find females that like you. Sirs, let me tell y'all something. If we like you, we're going to spend money on you.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yes.
So go find girls that like you.
Thank you.
There's some people I wish I could send the invoice right now.
Okay, yeah, but if we like you, we're going to spend money on you.
How would you prepare your daughter today? I know y'all don't want them today, but what are things that you instill in them to look for?
Stay away from these fuck niggas.
That's definitely, you know, what Swagger just said. I mean, that's definitely, you know what I mean, it. But you gotta remember, man, some people know how to play chess versus playing checkers. You know what I mean? So, you know, just like they say, you know, with the wolf in sheep's clothing, it's not like, it won't be easy. So that's where from the 1, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know what I mean, 13-year-old, you know, raising and what you've been giving them and what they've been seeing from you. You know what I mean? Since my marriage and my divorce, you know, 15 years ago, I think it's been about that long. My relationship, my daughter, she's only, you know, met maybe 2 female friends that I've dealt with since then. I don't want her around everybody. I don't want to see. I want her to see it. That's why my stepfather and my mother's relationship. That's why I'm glad my mother's seeing it. But you know, as people get older, the women become more feistier, and you know the fathers, they just so cool. The grandpas, they ain't with no arguing, no nothing, right? So it's all right. So I don't, but I be on top of that because I don't want my daughter to be really thinking that that's how it's gonna go. Because when you dealing with a dude that's your age, 17 or 22 and all that, 25, he's not going to be so dismissive to his feelings and his thoughts. It may be some arguing going on, you know what I mean? So again, it ain't really, you know, again, it ain't really too much that you can really do now as you send her off on that first date, you know, keep your location on. Thank God that we got that technology. So, you know, you keep your, you know. He
has my location 24/7.
Yes, make sure you got your location on. Make sure you got some money on your cash app in case we got to do a quick breakaway. You know what I mean? And, you know, and then, you know, just watch for certain things. Do we hold the door for you? You know what I'm saying?
Well, these new little boys do not.
Some of them do. I can't say that because I be going in stores and they be holding the door. I be
ones
seeing.
I teach.
But they don't say thank you though. Yeah, but that's what I was about to get ready to say. Look out for the thank yous and the you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something there. It's a core there. You know what I mean? Now, wherever you get outside his body, you know what I mean? But when you see certain things, because that's just like with us, even though we've experienced and done and committed certain things, you know, throughout adulthood and, you know, going through life, guess what? It's still a type of mannerism that I possess. You know what I mean? No matter how harsh or rugged I come off to be at times, you know what I mean? I still have that, you know what I mean? That gentleman aspect. And once you get to scratching the wrong way, now, okay, but I don't even allow that no more. You can't even scratch me more than once. You scratch me once, that's it. You know what I mean? But, you know, my daughter got an old soul, you know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing her, you know what I mean? Certain
That's
things.
because she was raised by the elders.
Yeah. And Shorty don't be going for a lot of stuff neither, you know what I mean? So I be like, you know, she trained to go. But like we know, somebody's always better than you. Somebody's always slicker than you. Somebody's always more conniving than you. And some people more sweeter than you. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, when she, when you go out there, like I said, my main thing is make sure that location on, make sure it's the money on that cash app, and make sure that you look for the thank yous and the welcomes. You know what I mean? And the aggressive behavior. Because if the aggressive behavior there, now we got to really be paying attention to that. You know. So you know that's just my outlook.
One of the biggest things that I wish that I had learned before I started dating is getting somebody to talk about the environment they grew up in.
Yes.
Because that's so important.
Yes.
That would have saved me so much.
And some people, they don't even understand how it affects them because it's like in their subconscious.
Yes.
That's because they in it.
No bull.
So because they in it, they don't really see it. So then when they meet somebody who's not, raised up in their environment or wasn't in that environment, and they try to give them a different perspective. It could go either way. Either they're gonna be open and receptive, or they're gonna feel some type of way and cuss you out.
Yeah, and Pink, you ain't said nothing wrong, because in the last 3 years, one thing that I've learned that I wish I would have learned a long time ago, like you talking about the environment, I wish I would have understood the relationship of a woman and her father. That is important. The last major relationship that I was in, real talk, I didn't really grasp it at the time, but as the transit, as the separation of us, came, I started seeing and realizing the relationship that she had with her father transcended onto the relationship that we was on, and her, and how she dealt with her ex. That track record really showed, you know what I mean? So the disrespect, but I wasn't, we can go this way.
Mike always like that.
I don't want no parts of that, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, I don't want no drama. I don't want to do no because I know where it takes me, you know what I mean? And I was in a bad, dark place when I allowed somebody to strike a match at me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care how much money I got in my pocket. I don't care where I was at, where I was gone to, road trip, out of town, whatever. That match gets strict, man, you all hell break loose. You know what I mean? As far as being
the old me was supposed to be at locked up a couple years ago. Yeah, the old me.
Well, thank God you wasn't. You know what I mean?
It always starts from it always starts from the beginning anyway.
Yeah.
Like, so like for me, like I was raised on love. Like I've seen them arguments with my family, with my mother, my father, and they work that stuff out right there. So if you come another type of place where they don't understand that,
yeah,
when it's not love, it's something else, then it's different. So you got two different people that are like this. It's not gonna work, right? You could try what you want to do, but it's not gonna work because it's foreign to them. So I'm on love. So my thing is to work this shit out my whole time. Work this shit all the time. Their place might be like, fuck it, it's over, right? So it's a big ass fucking quagmire. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta work it out the way you can.
Wait a minute, a quagmire?
Yeah, it's a quagmire. Big word. Come on, mom.
Okay.
Don't play with me. Shout out to 607. Oh, yeah. Shout out to him real quick. I mean, sometimes it's where you come from. Like, we on love type shit. Me and bro, right? Like, we always been this way, right? We can have an argument. We can be, this with it, right? But we can always come back and say, bruh, what you want? What I'm on? And that shit gonna simmer down. You know why? Because me and him, it ain't about the music all the time. We care about each other all the time. Fuck this music.
Yeah, his problems ain't bigger than mine. Mine ain't bigger than his.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference when you with a person like that right there. Other side, on the outside, like we go through our shit, right? We go through depression, anxiety, all these type of things. All it takes is do one thing: pick up that phone and ask them what you're going through. I had that best friend that killed himself, right? That shit hurt me. I will never go through that again. Ever again in life.
And that's why it's important that we talk about it every week on the show, about mental health. Shayla's phrases: "Go see the lady. Go talk to the lady.
Every Thursday.
On the first episode,
every Tuesday, 5:00.
The first episode of this season, I told y'all, try y'all therapists out, same way y'all be trying them hoes out. So, and I meant what I said. Try them therapists till you find out who works.
She said what she said.
Till you figure out who works.
I mean, but it's true though, because you'll meet people that be like, oh, well, I tried it and it didn't work. Okay, well, you just have to keep trying till you find the one that's for you. Just like, okay, well, just like trying on shoes.
This is the thing though, right? So when you get people that's broken, and you might be broken too, right? So you got to fix yourself up before you can be with anybody else, right? That's the biggest thing, right? Because we come in this relationship broken, right? So now we gotta fix this person up to be who they want them to be. For me, no,
Not
fix
your
yourself,
job.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Fix yourself. So that's one thing too. Like I'm a big advocate for.
I'll never be a fixer upper ever again.
Yeah, never again. I said this previously that a lot of people come into relationships with expectations of people without even communicating what that expectation is. Like, I can't be your mama and your girlfriend, your wife. That's I didn't sign up for that.
Mike, get this one. Can I get this one? Can I get this one?
I was over here thinking about what I was going to eat when I leave here. You got go ahead.
Can I get this one right?
You got it.
I'm just gonna say it just like this. I am who I am. Who I'm not, I will never be.
Wins.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Do this.
When
That's
someone shows you who they are,
That part.
believe them. Okay, there you go. I just
That's
wanted
it.
to say something profound.
That's it.
You know what I learned about a lot of that y'all just spoke on, right? Like, if we desire to have a significant other, okay, so say like, you go out with somebody and go vibe, y'all go out, meet somewhere. So like you go meet down by the water, okay, y'all have a good little time, vibe. Ooh. So then y'all leave each other, you get on the phone, y'all talk through the night, yeah, we're gonna see each other tomorrow. So now you're looking forward to seeing this person regularly. All right, so these people is, you gravitating towards them, they gravitate towards you, boom, boom. Okay, sex might happen. Might take a little trip, whatever, anything that then bring y'all closer than just the phone call and the meet by the water. All right. These, somebody in their family die, or they might lose their job, or one of their kids might be going through something. So, you're going to jump ship on them because they showing, some type of, some type of behavior that they need your pity, they need your help. You understand what I'm saying? So from there, you like, some people get all the way out the way. Some people like, oh, you need any help with the funeral arrangements? Let's, I go to the funeral. They just met these people, a month or two, right? So then, you started seeing certain behavior out of them that they didn't display when y'all first start, dealing with each other. But it's all about what doors you open with people. And that's how I look at it. So I'm gonna say this. All right. So that's just like, because most women go through it, but men go through it too, but most women go through it and it's more publicized. You know how they make the little memes when it's tax time. Mm-hmm. They got the wild looking girl and the little bony little wild little dude, and then somebody say, oh, that's the tax money, relationship, whatever, right? When you talking to a little, to a guy and, he like, man, my daggone phone gonna get cut off. Well, guess what? And if that was, if that was my situation and, I was a dude and the woman like my phone would get off and we just started talking and all that, your phone gonna get cut off. I promise that. It ain't that I don't have it to give it to you.
That's not what you need.
Yeah. And that's part of that. Let me see what you built of. Because if I wasn't around, how would you get your phone on?
Listen.
So check this out.
That part.
So
that part.
If I wasn't around, how would you get your phone on? That means maybe you may be going to the, using the next dude get him to pay the bill. Mm-hmm. Or are you going to sacrifice going to buy them Ferragamos or them red bottoms? Or getting your nails done or your hair done. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see where the because see, that's where that character be built at. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What you're willing to sacrifice. Because again, you're going to spend $375, $400 on getting some braids or, getting your nails done. Or again, your girlfriends, they going to the Chris Brown concert next week. You had to go order your outfit and all that. but your cell phone getting cut off. What are you made of? You understand what I'm saying? So, but if I be like this, oh yeah, here, baby, I got you. Go and get your phone on. Cause why? I want to be able to talk to you. Cause what we done did right there, we done open up that door. So now the next move is, damn, them new motherfucking Jordans come out. I want to get them Jones, but I ain't gonna be in town. Oh, I get them for you, baby. Now you really done open up a door, cause now this nigga saying to himself, damn, sure didn't pay for my cell phone bill and for the J's. What can I? You going with Damo? Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me check something right quick. Hey, swag up. hey, look. My truck need to be painted. Cause they said if it don't get painted, they gonna tow it. How much is it? $2,700. All right, you know what?
You need to get 2,700.
All right, you know what I got, and you do that right there, all hell gonna break loose. You ain't got no choice but to go through the mission. You through the emotion. Because guess what? I'm calling Damo back. Damo, yes, I can go to Thailand. I got 2,700.
Let's get out of
here. You hear me? You know what I mean? But
Mm.
again, like I said, men and women do it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we've all been a person to, most of us have been a person to help somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But again, God gonna pull that rug from under you and from under them. And that's going, again.
And they gonna get that karma.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, man, look, that ain't even gotta be spoke of. Because if you understand life, the karma gonna come automatically. You know what I mean?
It don't be coming fast enough all the time. But
yeah, of course. Yeah. Hey, I mean, just like
it's gonna happen.
Just like they just locked the old time up after 60 plus years.
Big U?
Nah, old timer. He didn't rape. He didn't raped and killed the lady over in Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh, the black man.
Yeah, old timer. Moved to North Carolina, been living there for 60 plus years. Yeah. Man, he probably got grandkids, great grandkids, great grandkids. They just came and locked that man up after 60 plus years.
I just be wanting to know these new men, these new Negroes. Why y'all be so comfortable asking females for money?
You want me to tell you what's crazy though?
Cause I be like, if I wasn't here, how would you pay for it?
Yeah, and that's what I just spoke on about. Like, I want to see what you do. But it ain't even new though. It ain't new. Grandfathers and and uncles and all them been doing it.
Yeah, it be more so the audacity because it's like,
yeah. But see, again, what happens is even from a man's, perspective or point of view, some come from that. If you fucking with me, then show me you fucking with me.
Yeah, I done heard somebody say that before.
Well,
like,
what I did? I showed them.
Yeah,
but I didn't fuck with them.
Nah, but see, that's good though because see, I'm gonna tell you what that does. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you what that does though. That separate the needy from the ones who really want you. Because if you tell somebody no, that word no, that's gonna dictate, and it's going, hey, look, and it's gonna uncover who's who. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so again, it goes back to whatever we allow or whatever door we open up, that's what we're going to go through with these people. You know what I mean? Let's just take sex, for instance. Like, again, this ain't no kid. This a kid friendly. What we got going on? All right. No, I just want to make sure. That's a bottle. That was a bottle of Kool-Aid. But nah, all right, I got to be respectful to y'all, but and to the audience. But this is what I'm gonna say. Just like sex, right? Okay. If you on the phone talking to the dude and you never really express, like, you got him telling all the things that he like to do, I like to do woo woo woo. You know what I mean? You ain't never said nothing. So he don't really know what they expect out of you, right?
He probably trash.
So if you go see him and y'all get in an intimate setting, right? You don't give him no bop. And y'all just jam, and I'm talking about no back action, no side action, no jumping off the dresser. You just land on your back like that. Guess what?
And that right
that's all. That's all that's to be expected, right? Right.
That's the book of the one right there. That's the book of the one man right there. Hold on. Everything you say right
JD,
there.
we jumping off the dresser. Nephew, we ain't doing that now. If I can't jump off the dresser, I don't want to see you.
The definitions is gonna be in a one man book right there. All that right there. If you can understand what he was saying, guess what? We're gonna write a book for that right there.
But nah, but on the serious though, for real, is, you know, like I say, like we could use sex as an example, right?
No, we ain't gonna do that no more.
If you nah, because again, it's about what you allow,
I get it.
or the expectation that you give to the person that you're dealing with.
Don't do no talking, because if you do some talking, I'm pretty sure it's whack.
No, you know the fuck. No, we ain't talking about like bragging on your shit. We talking about phone sex and shit like that. We ain't talking about what I'm gonna do to you. There you go. Yeah.
Y'all, 2 weeks in a row, bro. She just been singing.
Yeah. So again, like I said, like if you go over his house and the first thing you do is get the motherfucker beatboxing him, he gonna guess what he gonna think? Man, she got beatbox me every time.
Not beatbox.
All this right here is gonna be in the book of the one. All this, all this right here is in the book of the one. Y'all gonna understand what you talking about.
The perfect time for you to ask.
Oh, a question?
Yeah.
We don't got no more red water. Let me get some of this water right here.
It says, what am I? Okay. I am a beverage. My history dates back to the Bible.
Wine.
Oh, you're smart.
Wine.
Because he already cheated already. He was reading.
No, I didn't see that one, but I was waiting for that question because I know that answer. Where am I? That's what I'm looking for.
Who am I? Okay. I'm an American actor, singer, and comedian. I was born in 1967 in Terrell, Texas. My real name is Eric Marlon Bishop. He said it.
I know who it is.
I have produced Grammy Award-winning albums.
An actor? You said he was an actor?
Yes. You might know me as Django, but the D is silent.
Jamie.
Jamie Foxx.
I heard Jamie is somewhere in this room, but I ain't want to.
You thought you were here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I? I'm in American City. I can see the Pacific Ocean, because I like to say specific. It's Pacific. My name suggests that I am a type of timber. I am home to many stars, but no planet.
Taylor Swift.
Man, kick him out the room.
Where am I?
This is.
That's where he's at.
Know
California.
that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift secretly got married. Okay. Anyway, my name, you're close. My name lights up at night. I have a sidewalk with stars on it.
Hollywood?
Yes, Hollywood.
Right.
You was close. You said California. Why y'all both sound like that?
Where is Hollywood?
In California.
And I said California. You see how these gay shows go?
What's the answer?
California, Hollywood, California. So me and Pete gotta have a point, right?
Okay.
We gonna share that point, Pete.
We gonna share the point.
Who did Tupac say got a baby?
Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
You took a long time to answer that.
That's because he got that. He was sniffing that thing. It slowed him down a little bit.
Vivian Green is on an emotional what?
Roller coaster.
Okay, singer.
You know that. That's a Chris Brown song. Like, why wouldn't you know that?
And he can see the answers because he looking over your shoulder.
Hell, you cheated already, nigga. You cheated already. What are you talking about?
Daddy, why you got your pistol?
You see him? He said how?
Already.
He said how?
Listen, before this, he was over that joint just looking through all the answers. All the answers.
What was Mary J. Blige searching for?
Real love.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again. Do it again.
Mm-hmm. What did BBD say to never trust?
Big button.
Big button smile.
So unfortunate. We couldn't be trusted.
Nephew, you heard that from some older women. Nephew, you heard that from some older, right out the horse's mouth. So don't trust it.
You can trust us.
No.
No.
Okay.
One of them got to go. Everywhere with a smile go. It's like that.
Okay.
We could have zoomed in on the wing.
On the wing.
That joke was hard.
Okay. Flo Rida said the girl who wore the boots with the fur was wearing what kind of jeans?
Apple bottom.
So they had them apple bottom jeans with the boots with the squirrel.
Hey, look at that her.
Well, you know they wearing those boots again. The girls are wearing squirrels.
Man, they doing everything.
They look like Clydesdales.
They just shut down one of the little trail ride Jones. They said it was over 1,000, too many people there, and they got the shooting, rambling over people, running over people.
The world is in shambles, and black people are at trail rides.
Yeah.
I love this. All right.
Old timer said you won't come on this property again.
DMX dated 3 girls with this name. A, Brenda. B, Letitia. C, Nikki. Or D, Kim.
Nikki. Kim.
Which one is it?
Nikki and Kim.
He dated all the names.
Yeah, no, it's
one of them got to be right, hover up.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kim.
About 3 Kims.
Yeah, 3 Kims. It was 3 of them.
Okay, according to the locks, what is the key to life?
Money, yeah. I was about to get ready to say
Y'all ain't know that. Y'all ain't
shit,
know that.
you well like a motherfucker. That's the money, power, respect. Key to life, no bullshit.
Okay.
See, they sober, so they a step ahead of us back then. It's all right.
If someone is knucking and bucking, what are they ready to do?
Fight.
Get out. You gonna get out. You gonna get out.
Not
They
get out.
ready to fight.
You gonna get out.
Word is fight.
Yeah,
Get out.
to fight like a mother.
Get out.
Okay. How long did Tevin Campbell want to talk?
4 man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this show.
Last question. This is a doozy.
We're gonna let Damo do this one.
Not past the phone.
How does KC from Jodeci wake up feeling?
Hey, look, I passed the right question to him at the right time.
That part.
Yeah, horny.
Every time I close my eyes,
You
you make them feeling horny.
Okay. Last one.
You said last one.
Well, she just told me this is the last one.
This gonna be the last one for real.
Okay.
The last
Bro,
one.
we gonna
I know, right?
we gonna we gotta go to the other place, man.
Whatever. Where was the party that Montel Jordan went to on a Friday night? This your damn
You sing the song.
This is how we do it.
Na 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 na.
Sing it.
This is how we do it.
Sing it. Sing it.
Do it. It's Friday night.
And I feel alright.
On the west side.
The party.
On the west side.
To bring 'em
I
in.
know it's that thing. It's that sniffy thing.
Bring 'em in.
It's the sniffy compound that he had.
Why y'all try to sing me out though?
Because it's your song. This is how we do it.
Look. That's the drive. That's the drive, sir.
Go ahead.
No. Oh, you want another one? No. And another one. Okay. Who did Wishbone from Bone Thugs and Harmony miss?
Uncle Charles.
Y'all just really like this. Okay. How did DMX know she was a thug?
How she was a thug?
I don't know this
I
song.
know she was a thug.
You know it.
Nephew.
Think about it.
This one got me stumped because I would have never guessed this.
Thug.
What song is this?
We need some help from the audience.
Nephew.
Because when he met her, she had a scarf on.
Damn.
What song is that?
That's hard.
Sad 70 girls.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bone got a new album.
That's exactly what it is.
I like that.
You know that. All right.
Nephew, give him a hard one. Pause.
Outkast said they're the type of people that do what?
Nephew.
Hush that fuzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to rock that up with us? We the party people made that.
Club get crunk.
There you go.
Thank you.
So, how do y'all reset and stay focused?
So outside the music or as self?
For yourself.
I meditate. I go to the temple. I treadmill. That's it.
This what you doing, a treadmill?
That's it. Yeah.
Treadmill.
Why you keep on?
She told us so.
I don't be like that on the trip.
Okay.
This thing.
I want your ass.
Man, I rode. Hey, look, I road trip. I eat and go to the casino.
Going somewhere.
That's it.
Don't ever ask us if we want to go.
Hey.
But he asked us recently.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Recently, but I asked. Thank you.
Do it again, bro.
I asked. With the. I asked.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I be hitting that road, man. Jump up and rock out. And that's it.
You know, we be saying you be having your pictures of pancakes. Gotta have them pancakes.
That's what he do.
And I don't even care where I go for real. As long as it's somewhere, just away from the norm, just out of the area. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take a lot to where I be going most of the time.
Yeah, I need a vacation.
I promise you that.
So I do want y'all to, as we wrap the show up, give y'all words of wisdom, any projects or businesses, upcoming shows. Y'all can go ahead and tell the people where to follow y'all at. Who wants to start? I don't know which one of y'all want to start first.
Oh man, we got the Aqua this Saturday. Sticks click at 11:30. Y'all make sure y'all pull up this Saturday. We doing it for the Aries and we celebrating life. Also April, I believe it's April 13th. It's on a Sunday. It's a little day situation. Our Fire Station 1 flyers will be posted soon. You can follow us on the band page, the one band _03, which is DAONEBAND_03. That's on Facebook and Instagram. I believe we got a TikTok page now, and I think that's what Miss T said. But my personal page is Minding My Biz 74 with _74. You can catch me on there. You can reach out to me. I do home improvement outside of my 9-to-5 job. Words of wisdom, man. Don't get caught up in the mixing bowl. Don't get caught up in that blender. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot or your position or your way of thinking. You know what I mean? You definitely ain't got to be online arguing, going back and forth, doing the sucker shit. You know what I mean? Any issues, any problems, with a loved one or somebody that you got access to, reach out to them, pull up on them, Get that shit straight and keep on moving. As life go on, you got to remember and understand you only get one shot at this. So embrace it, enjoy it, and love it. And for all my, all my ones out there that's wondering, what's going on with the one, what we doing? We rebooting, we regrouping, we doing the same thing everybody else in Go doing, trying to stay afloat and keep it moving. We ain't doing nothing no more different or less. But like I said, man, y'all make sure y'all enjoy this spring, enjoy this summer, and don't get caught up in the bullshit. Damo.
Bro, how do I come after that, bro?
I said like that every week if I gotta go behind Phyllis.
What can I do about this, right? We like Gilbert Arenas and Swaggy P. What can I do? What the fuck can I do after that right there? Like, what are we doing? Like, that's my OG right there, right?
You guys, look, you be having good advice and good thoughts. So get them that good old, that words of wisdom, bro.
Always be who you are. For one thing, I would tell you is, just try. Trying is always going to be a great thing for you. Always, this life is hard, right? It's hard as hell, right? And right now, like with me and Mike coming over here right there, we got nephew, the homies over there. Thank y'all for coming out. Like, always got somebody you can reach out to, right? Nothing is ever gonna be perfect, but you can try sometimes on your side. So as long as you know the truth, what the truth is gonna be, just keep on doing that. That's it. That's all. For real. Seriously. I love y'all. Like I said before. Y'all are the greatest that I've ever known in my life.
Can I make a statement right quick, Pink? Because I'm just thinking on my mind as he was talking. Bruh spoke about, the time that I left, and I know it hurt you, you know what I mean? Because it hurt me to leave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was probably the first time in my life that I ever chose myself first.
And you got to.
That was probably the very first time that I really chose myself, you know what I mean? Giving so much of myself to the band, not go, but giving myself so much to the band, trying to make sure, you know what I mean, that everything was right. Because one thing, that I mentioned and remind Ms. T, our job as management is to provide shows for these musicians and these vocalists.
Thanks.
And I really take that to heart, you know what I mean? So when I departed, and again, like I said, chose myself and my time, you know what I mean? It wasn't no slight to you. It wasn't no slight to nobody, you know what I mean? It was something that I needed at the moment.
But that was before I knew what you was going through, though.
But
you know what I mean?
You knew, but you didn't know.
Right.
Like what I wanted for myself.
Facts.
Because what I've always wanted for myself was much deeper than just for this, just to be in a band. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't get no residuals when it come down to finances with this shit.
Right.
I do it for the love and I do it for the obligation that I signed up for y'all. You know what I mean? And being a team player, being a quarterback, you know what I mean, being a leader, I try to always fulfill my role no matter what I go through. But none of that is needless to say. I want to, I haven't done it. I did it on the March Mayhem joint on Montu and, Pre's podcast when we was doing the battle. But I never told you personally, face to face, that I apologize for hurting you.
And that's cool, bro.
You know what I mean? I mean that, you know what I mean? So like I said, letting you down and letting a couple others down. But see, my letdown to you is different from me letting others down in the band. My letdown to you is, damn, my brother left me. Others, damn, we're our lead talker. We need a lead talker. It wasn't about a lead talker with you. It was brother, somebody you depended on to get you through. You know what I mean? So again, I appreciate you, Pink. I appreciate you, Swagger. You know what I mean, for this time right here. And to be on this platform for me to, face to face verbally apologize to my brother. You know what I mean?
Oh. I don't even know when the fabric is. You know what? I'm gonna go before Fearless today because I feel like I don't know what's gonna come next.
My best behavior.
We appreciate y'all for being here, for being a part of our family. We appreciate it.
Sure.
I would say my words of wisdom for this week would be to manage the past and maximize the present. And when I say manage the past, meaning don't dwell on it, what you went through in your past, take the lessons from it,
yes,
and move forward. Learn how to be present in this moment, make the best of it. It's not going to always go the way that you want it to go. Sometimes the plans that we have for ourselves is not what the higher power has for us. So be patient and just make sure you take it one day at a time.
yes.
Okay, well, Jeremiah 29:11, that's my favorite, for I know the plans that I have for you. All right, so my words of wisdom today is I'm going to leave y'all with this affirmation. So I have this affirmation app on my phone that literally sends me affirmations throughout the day. Y'all know I'm very big on words. Words have power, hence power from yes. All right, so I give myself permission to take up space and shine. I really like this affirmation because I feel like sometimes we are so scared to be ourselves in certain spaces, and I feel like that you have that permission to be who you truly are, to take up your space and to allow you to receive your shine. I have talked about me feeling like that I'm in a season of receiving because I am someone that is such a giver all the time. So now I'm starting to receive and get my flowers, but I'm also allowing myself to take up space, and I'm allowing myself to truly be myself. And so I just encourage people or anybody out there to be yourself, walk in that space, have that confidence, take up that space, because obviously you're supposed to be there. If you're there, that opportunity is there for you. That's your space. Take up that space, have confidence, and don't worry about what anybody or it has to say about you being you, because you were created you and there's nobody else like you. So take up that space, shine. Always remember to live fearless.
We thank y'all for tuning in. Again, we thank our guests for being
yes,
here.
my big brothers.
Yes, we thank y'all for being here. We appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.